Liverpool's Champions League hopes ended at the hands of Real Madrid for third consecutive season as they failed to overcome their first leg Anfield demolition. 2022-2023 UEFA Champions League 1-6-0-2. Benzema 78. The Reds, who lost the first leg 5-2, lined up with four forwards at the Bernabeu as they looked to add another famous comeback to their fabled European history. But that rarely looked on the cards, and legendary Real striker Karim Benzema put the tie beyond doubt when he tucked in from Vinicius Jr.'s cutback late on. Jurgen Klopp's side would have lost this game by more if not for Alisson. The Reds' goalkeeper denied Vinicius and Eduardo Camavinga with magnificent first-half stops. If Darwin Núñez had taken a chance in the 6th minute, then it could have been a different story. Liverpool were beaten finalists against Real last summer but now face a battle to even be in the tournament next season, sitting 6 points behind the Champions League places. One downside for Carlo Ancelotti's Real was Benzema hurting himself while scoring and having to be replaced 4 days before their must-win El Clasico with Barcelona. Real Madrid secured safe passage into the Champions League quarterfinals on Wednesday as they registered a 1-0 over Liverpool at the Santiago Bernabeu, which secured a 6-2 victory on aggregate. Carlo Ancelotti's side will harbour hopes of retaining their Champions League crown from last season, and they are in a good position to do so. Following the completion of the last 16 ties on Wednesday, all 8 quarterfinals teams have been revealed. As such, Real Madrid know their potential opponents for the quarterfinal draw, which takes place on Friday. Real Madrid could come up against another English side, with Chelsea and Manchester City in the hat after winning their respective last 16 ties. Benfica are a possible opponent, as are Bayern Munich. 3 Italian teams are in the draw for the quarterfinals, so Real Madrid could be drawn against one of AC Milan, Inter Milan or Napoli on Friday. Real Madrid will no doubt fancy their chances against any opponent as they look to secure a record 15th Champions League title this season. Karim Benzema's solo strike was the difference at the Santiago Bernabeu as the visitors from Merseyside slipped to an eventual 6-2 aggregate defeat after losing 1-0 on the night in Spain. However, instead of the 14 times Champions League winners playing their usual Hala Madrid anthem around the 81,000 capacity stadium, Liverpool's historic anthem was instead blared out of speakers. The touching moment saw both teams' supporters come together as scarves and flags of Real Madrid and Liverpool were held aloft and the famous words of "You'll never walk alone" echoed around the venue. Instead of proceeding immediately down the tunnel following their Champions League exit, Liverpool players stuck around on the pitch and were seen embracing and shaking hands with their Madrid counterparts in the aftermath of defeat. Now the reason for the change in music has been revealed, with Madrid wanting to demonstrate their gratitude for Liverpool previously paying tribute to the club's honorary president Amancio Amaro. Amaro played 471 games for the La Liga Giants and scored 155 goals during a spell in the Spanish capital between 1962 and 1976. He died on February 21 at the age of 83 and was remembered by Madrid as being one of the great legends of our club and of world football. Liverpool laid flowers prior to their first leg Anfield defeat against Madrid and were thanked by the